Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Cruisnick's Purgatory. I'm your host, Cruisnick Gex. Alongside me, Arya Stormborn.
Hey,
And we are well on our way to becoming a full-fledged samurai. In the last episode, we arrived in Ishgard to find out about the suicide of two young lovers.
except it wasn't a suicide.
It was murder!
You sounded a little too excited about that.
But anyways, we confronted the noble in question and sent him to his maker, but in the process, we found out that Musosai is very, very ill and has been pretty much going through this entire journey on sheer willpower alone. He's been making mention of a evildoer known as Kogarashi the last few quests, but we know very little about Kogarashi to make a dent in that, so let's see what we can do. Let's continue with the level 60 quest, The Face of True Evil. Chris, we have a situation! Musosai has disappeared from his inn-room! He's in no shape to be up and about, and left without even taking his medicine! Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom, and you St. Valeroy's form. Alright. Excuse me, pardon me, cutting through the bar. Come on, old man, where you at? Musosai is not in the area.
Then why the hell did they have you stop there?
There he is. At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the far east that restore one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came to Azir for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hengan dignitaries, one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogarashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here to Azir. That he should thrive in spite of all the death he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but I always faltered. But you, Chris, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete.
Hey.
Kogarashi makes his lair in the western highlands of Kur-Arus, a place called the Twin Fools. Kurthus Twin Pools. Let us set off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered.
Watch him be like some cute kitten or something.
Watch it be another Lalafell.
Well, that too. I mean, it's kind of up there with cute kitten.
No, there's a scale to cuteness. Cute kitten is up here. Lalafell is just a little bit below that. Alright.
Where are puppies?
Puppies are a little bit higher. Let's fly.
Baby goats?
Never really paid attention to baby goats, but they're probably up there. Why are we talking about cuteness? We're here to apprehend a criminal.
What about baby sharks?
I will punch you in the tits.
Oh, look, a dragon skeleton.
Oh yeah, that's been there for a while. You kind of disregard it after you've been through this place.
I wonder whose it is. Like, nobody's ever investigated the bones. Or they never, like, chose to label it or whatever.
I'm pretty sure the Encyclopedia Eorzea will tell more on that little subject, but until then...
Going to Twin Fools.
She's just begging me to knock her in the head.
There's not much there.
Alright, let's do this. Here we are, Chris. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogarashi his reckoning? There's no room for doubt. No need for pity. Evil such as this cannot be suffered. So do what must be done, and strike me down. I am Kogarashi. Kogarashi. I wore this name once upon a time, as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path. And the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned the blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered, and so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I am anything but. I spoke loftily of rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Chris, and your training shall be complete. 'Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Now come and take my head, else I shall take yours! Here we go. Unlike before, this is no game. It ends only when one of us lies dead. Defend yourself, Chris. My blade scours as a snowstorm. Not now. Not to illness. I am not finished yet. Fight, Chris! Fight, or you will die! Blade of Fury, as one with the wind! Frozen Blade, come into bloom! Blade of Calm, graceful as dance! How strong you have grown, my pupil. Your training shall soon be complete. I am glad. Now for my greatest test. The technique for which I earned my name. Drawing upon my blade's power, I shall call forth violent winds. Show me the fruit of your training and weather it! This is gonna hurt. Death comes! Well done, my pupil. We are come to the end. I shall bring my all to bear. Do you hear me? And so shall you. Hold nothing back. Do you hear me? Storms gather, blossoms scatter.
Attack has cherry blossom.
Yeah, right. The storm amidst the calm. Oh shit, shit. Oh, that was close. Too close. We made it. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique. You have drawn it forth. Good. Good. I have served my purpose. Now, end it. Give this villain his just punishment. Chris! Oh gods, what have you done? Peace, Momozigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve. No! Stop! For the love of the 12, that's enough! Excise the evil in me. Have you absolved me of my crimes? In the realm yonder. No, Musosai! Please don't die! You can't! The time was nigh. Better that it end this way. Chris, Momozigo, every moment of our journey I cherished. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together, to the promised place. Musosai bade me bury him here, where he could look upon the western seas. I didn't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He promised he missed his homeland dearly, and to the last, the thought of his errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should be going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. And here we are, back where it all began. While we were on the road, the old man told me something. That before he died, he wanted to leave a pupil into whom he has poured all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person. And as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Chris. So, I hope that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. And with that, we've completed the level 50 quest. By facing your master in Mortal Kombat, you've inherited a new technique. The level 60 quest, what was it? The level 60 quest, trait. The level 60 trait, meditate. This concludes the samurai quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next samurai quest will be available for Momo's Ego. Well, see, and we've unlocked the achievement Sam I Am 1. Did we get a title for it, or? Nope. But there's not, but keep in mind, that was only level 50 to 60. We still have a whole range of Stormblood to do. And keep in mind, these are Stormblood quest lines. They only say Heaven's Ward on them because these were unlocked. These were released with Stormblood, so the level 50 to 60 is Heaven's Ward, but yeah. But anyways, with that being said, some questions are left unanswered. Who's going to be teaching us now that Musosai or Kogarashi is gone? And what journeys will continue? We'll see. We will see in the next 5 quests for Path of the Samurai with Stormblood. But until then, that's going to be it for this episode of Cruisnick's Purgatory. Thank you to Arya Stormborn for joining us.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button. Be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams and videos the moment they air. And be sure to subscribe to me for exclusive access. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode. And click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruisnick X, signing out.